Welcome to the fascinating world of behavioral ecology, where we delve deep into the intricate workings of animal minds and behaviors. But what exactly is behavioral ecology? In simple terms, it's the study of how animals interact with their environment and each other, focusing on their behaviors and the ecological contexts in which they occur. Understanding animal behavior is crucial for a myriad of reasons. Firstly, it provides insights into the inner workings of ecosystems, revealing the intricate relationships between species and their environment. Secondly, it helps us comprehend the adaptive strategies animals employ for survival and reproduction. By deciphering the motivations behind animal actions, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and diversity of life on Earth. So, join us on this journey as we venture into the minds of animals and unlock the secrets of behavioral ecology. Let's embark on an exploration of the wonders that lie within. Behavior is the outward manifestation of an organism's response to stimuli from its environment. It encompasses a wide range of actions, from simple reflexes to complex social interactions. In the context of behavioral ecology, behavior is studied not only for its immediate function but also for its adaptive significance in terms of survival and reproduction. By understanding behavior, researchers can unravel the underlying mechanisms that drive ecological interactions and evolutionary processes. Ecological factors play a fundamental role in shaping animal behavior. These factors include abiotic factors such as climate, habitat structure, and resource availability, as well as biotic factors such as competition, predation, and symbiotic relationships. For example, the distribution of resources like food and shelter can influence foraging behavior and social dynamics within animal populations. Similarly, predation pressure can drive the evolution of defensive behaviors and anti-predator strategies. Key concepts in behavioral ecology revolve around the overarching principles of fitness, natural selection, and adaptation. Fitness refers to an organism's reproductive success and ability to pass on its genes to the next generation. Natural selection acts on variation in traits within a population, favoring those that enhance an individual's fitness in a given environment. Behaviors that increase an organism's survival or reproductive success are thus more likely to be passed on to future generations through the process of natural selection. Adaptation, on the other hand, refers to the evolutionary process by which organisms become better suited to their environment over successive generations. Behavioral adaptations, such as migration, territoriality, and parental care, are shaped by the selective pressures exerted by ecological factors and contribute to an organism's overall fitness and reproductive success. Understanding these key concepts is essential for unraveling the complexities of animal behavior and its ecological significance. Communication in the animal kingdom encompasses various modes, including visual, auditory, and chemical signals. Visual communication involves the use of body language, coloration, and visual displays to convey information. For instance, the vibrant plumage of male birds during courtship displays serves as a visual signal to attract mates. Auditory communication relies on sounds and vocalizations to convey messages. Examples range from the intricate songs of birds to the calls of mammals like wolves and dolphins. Chemical communication involves the release of pheromones or other chemical cues to convey information about territory, reproductive status, or alarm signals. For instance, ants use pheromone trails to communicate the location of food sources to colony members. Communication behaviors vary widely across species and serve diverse functions. In primates, facial expressions, vocalizations, and gestures play crucial roles in social interactions and maintaining group cohesion. Bees perform elaborate waggle dances to communicate the location of food sources to nestmates. Dolphins use a combination of vocalizations and body postures to coordinate group hunting strategies. Even in solitary species like the solitary wolf, howling serves as a long-distance communication signal to establish territory boundaries and attract potential mates. Communication is integral to the formation and maintenance of social structures within animal populations. Clear communication facilitates cooperation, coordination, and the establishment of dominance hierarchies within social groups. In many species, individuals use communication signals to establish and defend territories, coordinate mating activities, and raise offspring cooperatively. Effective communication also plays a crucial role in survival by providing warnings of potential threats, such as predator alarms in bird flocks or alarm calls among primates. Overall, communication behaviors are essential for promoting social cohesion, facilitating reproductive success, and enhancing survival in diverse ecological contexts within the animal kingdom. Foraging behavior refers to the set of activities and strategies employed by animals to search for, locate, and acquire food resources in their environment. It is a fundamental aspect of an organism's ecology, as the acquisition of sufficient nutrients is essential for growth, reproduction, and survival. Foraging behavior encompasses a wide range of activities, including searching for food, capturing or gathering prey, and processing food items for consumption. By optimizing their foraging strategies, animals can maximize their energy intake while minimizing the costs associated with obtaining food, such as time, energy, and risk of predation. Animals employ various strategies for finding and acquiring food, depending on factors such as their ecological niche, prey availability, and environmental conditions. These strategies can be broadly categorized into active and passive foraging tactics. Active foragers actively search for and pursue prey, utilizing sensory cues and locomotor abilities to detect and capture food items. Examples include hunting by predators such as lions and wolves, as well as foraging by omnivores like bears and primates. Passive foragers, on the other hand, rely on stationary or sedentary feeding strategies to exploit localized food resources. For instance, filter-feeding whale sharks consume large quantities of plankton by continuously swimming through plankton-rich waters with their mouths open, while sessile organisms like barnacles filter food particles from the water using specialized appendages. Foraging behavior is observed across a diverse array of taxa, ranging from insects and birds to mammals and even certain plant species. Ants, for example, exhibit sophisticated foraging behaviors, with individuals specializing in tasks such as scouting for food sources, recruiting nestmates to food discoveries, and transporting food back to the colony. Birds employ various foraging techniques, including probing, pecking, and scavenging, to obtain food items such as insects, seeds, and carrion. Mammalian foragers display a wide range of feeding strategies, from grazing and browsing by herbivores to stalking and ambush predation by carnivores. Even plants engage in foraging behavior through mechanisms such as root exploration for water and nutrients in the soil, and the production of nectar to attract pollinators. Across different taxa, foraging behavior reflects the evolutionary adaptations and ecological constraints shaping the survival strategies of organisms in their respective habitats. Reproductive tactics and strategies encompass the diverse array of behaviors and adaptations employed by organisms to ensure the successful production and survival of offspring. These strategies are shaped by a multitude of factors, including ecological conditions, social dynamics, and evolutionary pressures. At its core, reproductive strategy revolves around the allocation of resources towards maximizing an individual's reproductive success, which may involve trade-offs between current and future reproductive efforts, as well as investment in offspring survival versus quantity. Mating systems exhibit considerable variation across species and are influenced by factors such as mate availability, resource distribution, and parental care requirements. Monogamy, characterized by the formation of exclusive pair bonds between one male and one female, is observed in species where biparental care is essential for offspring survival, such as certain bird species. Polygamy, on the other hand, encompasses both polygyny, where males mate with multiple females, and polyandry, where females mate with multiple males, and is often associated with competition for mates and resources. Promiscuity, or polygynandry, involves individuals mating with multiple partners without forming long-term pair bonds, and is typically observed in species with low parental investment and high levels of sperm competition. Case studies offer insight into the diverse reproductive behaviors and strategies observed across taxa. For example, the mating system of the red-winged blackbird, Aegelius phoeniceus, illustrates a form of polygyny where dominant males establish territories encompassing multiple females and defend them against intruders. In contrast, the clownfish, Amphiprionidae, exhibits a unique form of sequential hermaphroditism, with individuals transitioning between male and female reproductive roles based on social hierarchy within their social group. Meanwhile, the European honeybee, Apis mellifera, displays a eusocial mating system characterized by a single reproductive queen and numerous non-reproductive worker bees, with males, drones, competing for the chance to mate with the queen during nuptial flights. These case studies underscore the remarkable diversity of reproductive strategies across the animal kingdom and highlight the complex interplay between ecological, social, and evolutionary factors shaping reproductive behavior. Social behavior in animals encompasses a wide spectrum of interactions and relationships within and between individuals of the same species. These behaviors are influenced by ecological factors, resource availability, and evolutionary pressures, and play a crucial role in shaping the dynamics of populations and communities. Various types of social structures are observed across animal species, ranging from solitary to highly social groups. Solitary species, such as many big cats and solitary bees, typically lead independent lives and only come together for mating or territory disputes. In contrast, group-living species form complex social structures, ranging from loose aggregations to highly organized societies with defined roles and hierarchies. Examples include primate troops, bird flocks, and insect colonies like those of ants and termites. Within group-living species, hierarchical social structures may emerge, with individuals occupying different ranks or roles based on factors such as age, size, or dominance. Social behaviors encompass a wide range of interactions, including cooperation, competition, and altruism, which contribute to the stability and functioning of social groups. Cooperation involves individuals working together to achieve mutual benefits, such as hunting in packs or cooperative breeding in birds. Competition arises when individuals vie for limited resources such as food, mates, or territory, and can drive the evolution of competitive behaviors such as dominance displays and territorial aggression. Altruism, where individuals incur costs to benefit others, is observed in behaviors such as parental care, cooperative grooming, and alarm calling in response to predators. Sociality offers numerous benefits to individuals, including increased access to resources, enhanced defense against predators, and improved reproductive success through cooperative breeding and resource sharing. Social groups can also facilitate learning, information transfer, and cultural transmission, leading to adaptive behaviors and innovations. However, sociality also comes with costs, including competition for resources, increased risk of disease transmission, and conflicts over dominance and reproductive opportunities. Balancing the benefits and costs of sociality is essential for understanding the evolution and maintenance of social behaviors across diverse animal taxa. The behavior of animals is profoundly influenced by environmental factors, including temperature, habitat characteristics, and resource availability. These factors shape the daily routines, foraging strategies, and social dynamics of animal populations, influencing their survival and reproductive success. Temperature exerts a direct impact on physiological processes and behavioral responses in animals, influencing activities such as thermoregulation, hibernation, and migration. For example, many ectothermic species adjust their activity levels in response to temperature fluctuations to maintain optimal body temperatures for metabolic function. Behavioral adaptations allow animals to thrive in specific environmental conditions by maximizing their fitness and minimizing the challenges posed by their surroundings. In arid environments, for instance, animals such as camels and kangaroo rats have evolved physiological and behavioral mechanisms to conserve water and tolerate extreme heat. Desert-dwelling species exhibit nocturnal activity patterns to avoid the heat of the day, while specialized anatomical features, such as the hump of the camel, aid in water storage and energy conservation. Similarly, organisms inhabiting high-altitude environments may develop adaptations such as increased lung capacity and efficient oxygen utilization to cope with reduced oxygen levels. Climate change and human activities are increasingly exerting pressure on animal behavior and ecological dynamics. Rising temperatures, altered precipitation patterns, and habitat loss disrupt traditional foraging routes, breeding grounds, and migration routes for many species. In response, animals may shift their ranges, alter their seasonal behaviors, or change their reproductive timing. Human-induced disturbances, such as urbanization, pollution, and habitat fragmentation, further exacerbate these challenges, leading to increased competition for resources, habitat degradation, and species extinctions. Conservation efforts aimed at mitigating the impacts of climate change and human activities on animal behavior require interdisciplinary approaches that integrate ecological research, habitat management, and policy interventions to safeguard the long-term viability of animal populations and their ecosystems. Remarkable animal behaviors serve as captivating illustrations of the intricacies of behavioral ecology, shedding light on the diverse strategies employed by organisms to navigate their environments and interact with conspecifics. One notable example is the courtship ritual of the bowerbird, where males construct elaborate bowers adorned with colorful decorations to attract females. This behavior showcases the interplay between sexual selection, aesthetic preferences, and mate choice, providing insights into the evolution of elaborate mating displays. Research findings in behavioral ecology have uncovered fascinating insights into the cognitive abilities and social dynamics of animals. Studies on tool use in primates, such as chimpanzees and capuchin monkeys, have revealed sophisticated problem-solving skills and cultural transmission of tool-making techniques within populations. Similarly, research on cetaceans like dolphins and whales has demonstrated complex social structures, communication systems, and cooperative hunting behaviors, challenging traditional notions of intelligence and sociality in non-human animals. Engaging anecdotes and footage offer vivid portrayals of animal behavior, bringing scientific concepts to life through real-world examples. For instance, the symbiotic relationship between cleaner fish and their clients in coral reef ecosystems provides a compelling demonstration of mutualistic interactions and cooperative behavior. Likewise, the dramatic displays of dominance and submission in wolf packs offer a glimpse into the intricacies of social hierarchies and intragroup dynamics. By weaving together captivating narratives and visual imagery, these anecdotes and footage captivate audiences and foster a deeper appreciation for the wonders of the natural world in the field of behavioral ecology. Behavioral ecology research is poised for exciting advancements and innovations in the coming years, driven by emerging trends and cutting-edge technologies. One key trend is the integration of molecular and genetic techniques with behavioral studies, allowing researchers to explore the genetic basis of behavior, understand the mechanisms underlying behavioral adaptations, and trace the evolutionary history of social behaviors. Additionally, advancements in remote sensing technologies, such as GPS tracking and remote sensing, offer new avenues for studying animal movements, habitat use, and responses to environmental change at unprecedented spatial and temporal scales. However, behavioral ecology research also faces significant challenges that must be addressed to advance the field and maximize its impact. One major challenge is data collection, particularly in remote or inaccessible environments, where logistical constraints and limited resources can hinder field research efforts. Technological innovations, such as sensor networks, drones, and satellite imagery, offer promising solutions for collecting high-quality behavioral data in challenging environments. Ethical considerations, such as the welfare of study animals and the potential impacts of research activities on natural ecosystems, also pose important challenges that require careful consideration and ethical oversight. Additionally, interdisciplinary collaboration between researchers from diverse fields, such as ecology, genetics, psychology, and anthropology, is essential for addressing complex questions in behavioral ecology and developing holistic solutions to conservation and management challenges. By addressing these challenges and harnessing emerging technologies and interdisciplinary approaches, behavioral ecology research can continue to advance our understanding of animal behavior and inform efforts to conserve biodiversity and promote sustainable coexistence between humans and wildlife. In summary, we have explored the fascinating world of behavioral ecology, delving into the intricate behaviors and adaptations that shape the lives of animals across diverse ecosystems. Throughout this journey, we have highlighted key concepts such as the influence of environmental factors on behavior, the diversity of social structures and interactions, and the remarkable examples of behavioral adaptations observed in the natural world. As we wrap up our exploration, I encourage you, the viewers, to delve deeper into the rich and diverse field of behavioral ecology. Whether you are a seasoned researcher, a curious student, or an enthusiastic nature lover, there is always more to discover and learn about the fascinating behaviors of animals and their ecological significance. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, every species has its own story to tell, and understanding these stories enriches our appreciation of the natural world. Ultimately, the importance of understanding and appreciating animal behavior extends beyond mere curiosity. It plays a crucial role in conservation efforts, wildlife management strategies, and fostering harmonious relationships between humans and the natural world. By recognizing the complexities of animal behavior and the interconnectedness of species within ecosystems, we can work towards creating a more sustainable and compassionate future for all living beings on our planet. So, let us continue to marvel at the wonders of animal behavior, to explore the mysteries of the natural world, and to cherish the beauty and diversity of life that surrounds us. Together, we can strive towards a deeper understanding and appreciation of the incredible behaviors that shape our world.